Hi, this is Rahim Zulfiqar Ali. In this video tutorial, I will go through one of my template for income tax return filing for Pakistani citizens. So as you know that currently the season is going on and the last date is 30th September 2026 to file the income tax return for the year July 2025 to June 2026. So, as you know, if you live in Pakistan or an overseas Pakistani, you have to submit the income tax return of the fiscal year, right? And you have to log in on the irisfbr.gov.pk website where you provide your CNIC or NTN and password to log in. Now, I have created a template in Microsoft Excel and I will show you that what are the new changes I have done in this template. You can download this Excel file. The link is available in the video description, or you can write your email in the comment and I will send you via inbox. So I have updated this Excel template and I have also added next year tax slab for salaried individuals and for individual businesses and AOP. So for 2026 and 27. And also I have updated the text payroll template for the next year as well. But for the current year, as I am recording this video in the month of August 2026, so primarily you have to submit the income tax return for the year from, as you know, from July 2025 to June 2026. Okay, so you will come to this sheet and you just need to write your monthly income in this red highlighted box. So for example, I at this point I have written 1,25,000. If I change 1,42,000 or let's say 85,000, so you can see your first annual salary is calculated. This is a simple formula, monthly into 12, and then it also calculates your yearly tax, okay, or per month tax as well. So I have applied the function that is called VLOOKUP because I know that most of the organizations or primarily the users are still using the older version of Microsoft Excel. But in the modern Excel, we can use XLOOKUP or any other dynamic array function as well. But to have a familiarity as a major audience, I have still using the VLOOKUP here. So you don't need to change anything here in the logic. You just need to write your monthly salary, whatever it is. Okay. And then it will calculate your yearly tax as well or monthly as well, depending on the slab. So this shows you the overall one exact amount of your yearly tax, and I can verify this from a website. So let me go to a website that is called bfiler.com. So I will go to text tools salary calculator, and here I will select 20, 25 and 26, and I have to add my monthly salary. So I will put my monthly salary here, for example 1,42,000, and when I click on calculate, so this shows me my yearly tax, which is 61,440. And if I go to Excel, so you can see exactly the same calculation has been done, and monthly is 5120, 5,120. So on the website it's also showing the correct amount. So this means I have cross-checked my Excel calculation of calculating the text with the website as well for the verification. Okay. Another thing is that you also get the text payroll template as well. So I mean, depends on the organization policies and the laws. So I'm giving you a disclaimer here. So this text will be calculated on the gross taxable salary, which typically includes the basic pay, house rent, right, and other allowances, and not on the net salary. That could be, I mean, after paying the loans or personal deductions. So this is very important to understand. Let me go through it quickly. First, we have the employee ID, all those working in our organization, their names, their date of joining. Why this is important? Because sometimes what happens, for example, the tax year is 30th June 2026. So this is important column. What happens sometimes, new hirings occurs during that year. So definitely that particular employee will not be eligible to pay the 12-month tax. That could be definitely a a difference of those months from that fiscal year. Okay, so that is important. So we need to give the date of joining and the tax year date as well. Then designation department monthly basic salary, and then we need to add the allowances whatever the organization have their other different organizations have different kind of allowances. So I have used house rent, conveyance special, overtime and others. So you can add more columns and you need to revise the formulas. Then loans, this is not a taxable income, for example house loan, car loan or any other kind of loan. And then definitely organization gives annual increment or bonuses or any other thing during the year. Okay, so this is the adjusted monthly gross salary excluding of loans. Okay, and yearly taxable gross salary for the year 25-26. So again there is a formula there. And then annual salary tax, so the tax year is 2025 from July till June 2026. So I'm still using VLOOKUP here for the calculation. Okay, so if I cross check, let's say if we pick someone, let's say Salim, okay, who joined in January 25 and then tax year is 30th June 2026. Let's check his adjusted monthly gross salary, which is 1,25,000. So if I go to the website and if I write 1,25,000 and click on calculate, so it shows me 39,000 is the yearly tax. So when I come to my template, so it's showing 39,000. Okay, exactly the same on the website as well as in my template as well. So this proves that all the logics are working correctly. And similarly for the next year, when we go in 2027, so I have prepared this as well, income tax for salaried individuals. So you just need to write your salary here. Okay, and then it will show you yearly tax calculation according to the lower upper limit slab, whatever it is falling into, and then tax payroll template as well. So you are required to cross check this particular template because there could be many other clauses or laws are there exist, and according to the internal organization policy you can modify this, but it is very useful for you. And let me cross check this as well. For example, Kamran, I mean next year for 2027, definitely this date is important. So if we check, let's say 1,42,000. So the tax year would be 26-27, 1,42,000, and click on calculate. So it says yearly tax is 61,440. So when I go to my template, and you can see that this working very fine. Okay, so in this particular Excel template we have the historical tax slabs as well, from starting from 2022 to 23 till the next year as well. But for this year definitely you will be using 2025 to 2026. Either you can go with the overall calculation, or if you want to go back and click on tax payroll template, so you can move here as well. Okay, also we have the business individuals and AOP calculation, so you can come here and calculate that as well. So there is no change in the business individuals and AOP for now. Okay, and if you want to see the tax card as well, so you can click, this is the hyperlink that will move to you basically a blog on this website, tax guide 26-27. So there are details and article to it as well. So I hope you will like this template and use it in terms of calculating the overall tax. So you might be aware that you are submitting the correct thing and transparency with the transparency, and also you can modify and use this tax payroll template as well. Thank you.